Hey guys, for my 20% project, I'm creating a cookbook with all my grandma's recipes in it. My whole family wants this cookbook so bad, so I'm so excited to finish it. Cooking Italian food is easy if you're Italian, and I'm 100% Italian, so it's easy for me. But here are some tips for cooking the best Italian food. You definitely want to have the best quality ingredients possible. You'd want to go to a farmer's market or a local store that has the best and most fresh ingredients. Being Italian, we never settle for any poor quality, so not just a normal grocery store, we want to get that fresh, right from the ground, or a tree or anything that you can pick off right, and we will put it right in our food. Another really important thing you need to know for cooking Italian food is pasta. There are nearly 120 different kinds of pasta, and it's a good idea to be familiar with all of them. I personally use dry pasta, but if you homemade pasta, it's more of a doughy feeling, so it will taste different and it will taste a little more fresh, but it's whatever your personal choice is. You need to have cooking skills if you're cooking Italian food, and that's my grandma's here to help me. Even just to get more familiar with Italian ingredients and even start substitution. Like let's say you're cooking a pizza and the recipe calls for just mozzarella and tomatoes, but you also want to put mushrooms and onions on it. Just put it on. Like Italian food's so great with that way because you could change up one thing and make an amazing food. Another thing with making Italian food is we can't waste anything. I know personally, my dad, whenever we make, we'll have a Sunday dinner, we'll have bread left over. My dad that night will make bread pudding with it. Italians do not like to waste food, but if you think about it, some of the food that we get from leftovers is actually better than what we actually made. One major thing that my grandma's always told me is that Italians always make their guests feel at home. That is something my grandma is so known for, and that's exactly why I love her. It's nice to tell her I'm coming over. I come right to her house, and there's all bread, there's pasta all over, and that's just that Italian culture that we love. My favorite thing about cooking is you get to taste when you cook. So as you're cooking, you can see if something's too spicy, too salty, and you can just season around. Like personally, I think Italians, they don't use teaspoons or tablespoons, no exact measurements. We just throw it all in, and it ends up turning out really great. You also need to learn how to not follow the recipe, because we usually Italians use them as from memory, and then just from what you can find in your fridge. That's how I like cooking. I personally think when you cook something not from a recipe book, I think is so much better because you put your own personal flair in it, and you realize what you like and what your family likes. The last and most important thing is just to enjoy yourself. You're eating amazing food, you should be with family, you should be with friends, to show off your cooking. I know that's what my grandma's been doing for however long she's been cooking for, and I know it's worked out so great for her. She's brought our family closer, she brings everyone closer. Cooking brings everyone closer. You all sit down at a table, you can all talk about your week, talk about whatever's going on in your life, but it's the food that really brings everyone together. When the whole family gets together and we have Sunday meals at my grandma's house, it's one of the most special moments of my life, just being with my family, enjoying some great food, and just having a great time with the family. Thank you for listening to my podcast about Italian food, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.